Right, it's after Christmas now. New Year's Eve. Right, there's a battery under there. I bought a battery for it. On the last video, we see it running. Right. I've not done anything else apart from put a battery in it. Keys on. No ignition lights. Keys on. Right, over to the other side. No ignition lights. So it wouldn't come on anyway. So flick it back to the middle. No ignition lights. For some reason, the ignition has decided it don't feel right in there. But somewhere, look, I just see a little flash. Somewhere, there we go. Somewhere the ignition lights come on. Fuck off. We'll start. I don't know how the MOT geezer would find doing it like that. And because I've cut the plug off, I can't send it back. Well, I suppose I could. Now I don't think... so just turn it back a touch and it'll come on. I don't think I'd fancy wanting to have a ride around like that though. So I've got to sort that out. It can't be like that. So I have to take the ignition off. I don't think anything I've done is doing that. I think it's just a piece of shit ignition. Maybe put a switch on there. I don't know. I thought about just coming straight in there and putting a switch, but the diode's up here, so that won't be able to do that. Anyway, that's the plan for today. I was wanting to get on with that, but now that's doing that. Yeah, I know, Beryl. It's piss take. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Right, I've had all that to bits. Look at the green corrosion in there. And on top, I'm pretty sure the two top ones are the major ones that are doing shit. But look at all that in there. So I'm hoping I'll give that a clean up, and then I'm hoping that's it. Now, when I did pop that open, I heard something hit the floor. I don't know whether it's something I knocked off of here or something that fell out of that. So I'm hoping it wasn't anything out of that. So I'm gonna give that a clean, put it back together, and see what happens. Well, fucking little bit of cleaning, eh? Can't turn it off. Off. On. Off. On. Piece of shit. Right, got this off. You can see it's all shit round there, so I'm thinking that's why it's not going in. The pads, I have ordered a new set of pads. They should be here tomorrow. So get this off, get all that clean. Well, see if I can. I've just sprayed a bit of WD-40 on that. I'm hoping that comes out. So I'm See if I can get that out a bit more. And then give that a good clean up round there. Until next time. Film that really. I've got my airline. Look at the state of the shit on there, look. Put it to the where the old banjo boat goes. Is it a banjo boat? I don't fucking know. Push the piston out so I can give that a good fucking clean. But look at the state of that in there. Years old. So I've got to give everything a clean now and then hopefully try and get that to pop back in there. Till next time. Alright, give that a bit of a clean up. Just put a socket in there. Help push that in. It was going in. Well, it's in there a bit anyway. I don't know why it's not going in further now. Alright, get back to it. It wasn't going in there all the way because the second seal was there. I just put my airline to it just to blow it out a little bit, and with one little psh, it was lucky it didn't go through one of my windows. So I think that's clean enough now. I just hope I haven't done any of the seals in when I put it all back together. I can't do nothing now until the brake pads arrive. They probably would be all right. They've got a couple of mil left on them. They probably would be all right, but I've ordered some now, so it'll give me a... I had to take this off anyway to unfree it and clean it up. So I don't think I can do any more until the brake pads come. Till next time. The new brake pads have arrived. They're the same shape. But the metal's a lot thinner. Well, not a lot. It's thinner. Hopefully they go on all right. That's what I'm doing now. Again, not gonna film it. Till next. My pads are in there. That's a fucker to bleed. Because it's fucking awkward to get your hands round there, do that. Look if there's any air coming out. But the back brake works now, it's got no pads on it. This ignition is a piece of shit. Oh look, fuck you, ignition. Oh, see? I fucking cleaned them up the other day. Thought I'd fix it. Fucking piece of shit. So that's coming off again. I did get a refund for that. But it ain't the point. Fuck, I see a flick on there, look. I don't think the MOT geezer will want to be fucking around. See now, look, flicking it about, nothing. Off, on, off, on, off, on. Off, on. Oh, you want to come in now, do you? So I'm going to take that off again, see if I can clean it, do anything to it to make it work properly, but fucking huh? Fuck that piece of shit. Yeah, the MOT geezer. And I wouldn't want to be riding it about have it just about on there, hit a bump and it turns it off. Right, so I'm taking that out again. It ain't the bike's fault, I know, it's me buying cheap shit off Amazon. Hey dogs, cheap shit off Amazon. Oh, I've got to glue that as well. But it could be, but it can, after once that's fixed and fucking switches on and off, it could be booked in for an MOT. Everything else is done on it. Lights work all right, all the buttons work all right, brake lights work all right. So it can be put in there to see if it, see what they pick up on, if it fails on anything. But it's quite a clean bike as it goes. Stainless exhaust on it. Oil's clean in it. All the brakes work now and don't bind. It's just that fucking ignition. Piece of shit ignition. But at least it ain't too bad to get out. So I'll crack on and do that now. Hey dogs, Friday night and in the cold shed. Till next time. What name song that was, finally. Well, I've had all that out again. It was a bit, I might have not done a good a job as I could have cleaning it up last time, I don't know. But we got off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So, I'll screw it back in and see what it's like tomorrow. Fucking thing. But that can't. It feels better. It feels more of a click in there. Oh, look at that, look. Oh, you bastard. So it's then. Now that is only one, when that doesn't come on, that is only a little flick back. Flick. I might take it to bits again. I might show you, I might not. Right, it's all back on there, all done up. There's a bit pissed in there, but I don't give a fuck as long as it works. Hey. Right. Shouldn't do that too many times, should I? In case it don't fucking work. Right, that is, I think, ready for an MOT. Whether it passes or not is another thing, but I think it should. It's got a fair chance of passing. Unless they say, right, the tyres are too old and shit. The back brake's a bit spongy. Because that was a cunter bleed. It works. Front brake's all right. I'll say all the lights work, indicators work. Whether everything will fucking work down when we get it down to the MOT or not, another thing, but I'll have a ring round tomorrow. See if I can get it booked in for next week sometime. Special day tomorrow. Until next time. Booked in for an MOT on Thursday. Today is Monday. Not been out here and done anything. I've just taken the VIN number off there to give to matey to, and it still works after a few days. Good. Just taking the VIN number off so matey can send away for a logbook, and I should get it. He should get the logbook quicker than I should. So, yeah, until next time, it'll probably be Thursday or maybe Wednesday night when I load this up into the van. Unless I come out here and do anything. I don't know. Yeah, until next time. Right, it's Wednesday night. You fucking... Yeah. Oh, yes, come on. We're going to put this in the van now. Get it ready for the MOT tomorrow. See in a bit. Right, next video I say, yeah, it passed. Right, it's Thursday afternoon and it failed. When I put it in the van last night, I did feel that it was binding a little bit, but I wasn't sure whether it was this. So now I can push that out a little bit. So whether that's got a bit of pressure on that, I don't know. But I never took the calipers. Although I took them off, I didn't clean the pots, the little pistons. And the other thing, horn not working. I didn't even test it. I didn't even test the horn. Not that I've looked for one, but there may be one on here. I can't say I've seen one. So that's it. I did have to go down there though because they needed to get into the petrol. They needed this to open. So I had to take my jiggler key down there, and on the other side they needed to get the seat up. So I went down there and he showed me, he said like, this is the wording on the MOT. I went, no, that's understandable. I said the horn. Well, he didn't know about the horn then. I was meant to put that on the key ring anyway and say about the petrol lock, but I forgot all about it. And that, I just said, look, shove a tyre wrap round it. Would that do? So it didn't fail on any of them. So, a minor repair. Yeah, that's fuck all. So, I don't think it was too bad. No, nothing major anyway, nothing like fucking cracked frame or shit like that, you know. So, yeah. I've got 10 working days to get it for a free retest. So, I can't do anything on that. I had the carbs off, but that's not this video. So, until the next time, well, I'll have to find... Now, So I have to come down and go to a horn somewhere, so I might have to Google to see where the horn should be. But I'll say I can't, not that I've been looking for one. Anyway, till next time. Well, my battery ran out last night. I took both the calipers off, cleaned the pots up, the pistons, and I'm hoping now that fuck me. Oh, no. It still feels a bit tight. I think it's better than what it was. The horn. Where's the horn? That does not work. So this one just got here about 20 minutes ago. I can get that done today. Rung the garage up. So can I book it in for a retest? And he went, yeah, bring it down 2 o'clock today. Oh, he said, bring it down 2 o'clock. I went, what, today? Yeah, bring it down today. So I'm like, fuck me, I've got less than an hour. Get this on, make sure it fucking works. Get it back in the van and then get it down there. So, next one. And unless he, I don't know, until next time, hopefully it'll pass. Right, it's now, what's today? Friday, isn't it? Right, this went through this MOT, re-MOT earlier, and it passed. So, it did come back with a couple of advisories saying the rear brake's still binding a little bit and the front brake was binding a little bit. But other than that, it passed. So it is fucking not road legal yet, because I've got to get insurance and tax, but I'm not going to do that until the beginning of the month. I've got matey to send away. Well, I applied for the logbook in matey's name. I've got that coming, should be in the next week or so, so then I can get it off him, get it transferred into my name, and then I think that's it for this lot of videos, unless I do take them off and give them a bit of a clean up. But if I do, I might video it, I might not, but that's the end of that one. If I could set up a camera when I go out for a ride on it, I might do that, but other than that, it's probably the last you'll see of that, unless it sells or crashes or breaks down or do whatever. So yeah.